So it's dusk or dawn. It's dawn. I'm going to meet Sir Hans Capon, the arsehole, in the courtyard of Rattay Upper Castle. Alright. A horse. I like the looks of this horse. Hey there, horsey. Let's shed some light on the horse. Hey, pretty horsey. How are you? I would like to ride you. I'm hoping I can ride you. You're very pretty. Hello, horsey. Ah, it's the arsehole. Unequip the torch. And we'll save the game. I'm sure the game's going to railroad me some more on this quest. Seems to do that quite a lot. Alright, I can't seem to get around the horse. Hunting!
Here I am. I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Can I borrow a horse?
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. What is it?
Alright. I didn't understand the last... Oh, I'm supposed to keep up because he's being an arse and won't let me ride a horse.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
Yep.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Well, at least he's not being such an asshole today.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Got my bow ready, although using a bow is exceedingly hard in this game. You need an enormous amount of stamina and strength to pull the bow, it would seem. I don't know, maybe if my skills
Listen,
get better it won't be so
I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, well, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And it's safe
And don't
as
dilly-dally.
houses.
Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Why do nobles have to be such assholes? It's because they have so much power and they're never held accountable for their actions. And they become drunk on their power. And they're usually spoiled brats. Never having to work for anything, they just given it. Alright, here we are.
We'll make camp here. What the hell?
You bumped into me, dude. This must be your dogs. Oh, how nice. A camp already set up for us. Ooh, look at that. All this goody stuff. Oh. If I take it, it's considered stealing. Bring capon wine and bacon from his saddlebag? Okay. So I'm supposed to be serving the Lord. Fetch the wine and bacon, it says. You got bacon. You got wine. And there it goes with the brightness again. This game has issues.
Coming up, sir.
The brightness suddenly changed.
At long last. Deliver.
Confirmed delivery? Okay.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What do you do with your time?
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke. At least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. And sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What about your parents?
How come Hanish looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanash is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
What are we going to hunt?
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them.
It was a miracle I escaped.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Wait till dawn. So he's gonna eat whatever it is. And I guess if I tried to steal what was in there, I would be seen. Unless, of course, he goes to sleep. Ah, I can sleep here. Man, we started in the morning. The day went by really fast. Jeez. Alright, let's sleep. Won't let me sleep more than 7 hours. And it looks like my brightness has changed yet again. Okay, he's asleep. Let's steal all that stuff. We'll eat from the pot. Boy, it's hard to walk around here. Maybe I can steal something from the horse. No, I don't have the option to get into the saddlebags. I also don't have the option to steal the horse. And there's the game's brightness changed yet again. We'll wait 1 hour. Guess I'll try waiting another hour because this lagabed is not awake. Looks like morning has broken, but yet he still sleeps. Let's see if I can sleep another hour. Sleep 1 hour.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Oh, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Maybe I was a bit hasty.
Maybe I was a bit hasty, sir.
Too late, dung grubber. You can't back out now. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Again, the game forces Henry to mouth off. Basically, I don't get to roleplay him at all. All I'm doing is observing. This is more like a... yeah, what do they call it? Where you're just watching and you have no control, because I mean I have no control over anything that happens. Really. Let's see. See, we got Ashbow. I can't use the hazel bow. I'll use the ash bow. And let's see, I have some hunting arrows. I'll equip those. Alright, looks like we got a trail going to the north and to the east. Let's see. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting hares. Let's go this way. I never got to. One of the options when I was talking to him was to say I have no experience. And I was going to do that option next, but the game didn't let me. Loot. Wow. And I get my arrow back. Woohoo. Why would this be stealing? This is ridiculous. And I don't know what the thing at the top right was. It said something about a perk, and I don't know anything about perks. I didn't know that I had any perks, and I haven't spent any perks. I haven't been given any instruction about perks. Current level progress. Combat. Looks like I'm about to level with the bow, which is a good thing because it's needed. Hunting. Looks like I'm halfway to leveling hunting. Alright, let's find some more rabbits. Maybe if I go kind of sneaky, I'll find some rabbits. I don't know. Let's check those, the gamma again, because I can't see. Keeps changing. Dark and light. It's not keeping the settings. And Very annoying. Ah, I see a rabbit. I'm just wasting my arrows. See if I can find the arrow and retrieve it. Alright, got another rabbit. Reached a new level. Look for some more rabbits. And there the brightness went on me again. Well, at least I got 2 hares. Look at the map. Looks like a little... Oh, what is this?
Good sir, have you a moment?
Faint-hearted knight.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
What's this about?
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbrum of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbrum. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
Why not start with the damsel?
Look, dueling's all fine and dandy, but shouldn't you start with looking for that virgin? There's lots of pretty maids around these parts. 1 or 2 might still be virgins.
That never occurred to me.
Once you've done that, you might see this dueling differently.
True. If I'm fighting for the love of my life, my courage will know no bounds.
Ah, that's not quite what I had in mind, but so be it.
Thank you for your encouraging words.
Glad to be of service, sir.
I only hope some Christian soul will give me a proper burial. I don't want the flesh picked from my bones by ravens.
Yeah. This guy's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking of picking his pocket, but pickpocketing in this game is just way too hard.
God. God, why did I have
I gotta
to be
find a
born
rabbit.
noble?
Not finding rabbits. What does it say? Before noon. What's the time now? Like 8 a.m. I'm not seeing any hares, but what I do see is some buildings. There the graphics goes again. Stupid game. Let's check this place out. Anybody home? Very easy lock. You improved lock picking. You're in a private area. I should make myself more thiefly. Oh, my collar and my coif and all these things are like dirty now, it would seem. Very easy lockpick. Now, quite a few things here that we can steal. Let's see what's in here. Some food. I guess we'll go back to hunting. I can see I'm going to, when I get back, I'm going to have another bath and have my clothes, laundered. Okay. So, head back and see if I can find any more hairs. So, map here. Where's the campsite? Is this the campsite? I'm not sure, really. It's almost noon. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more hairs. Oh, there's some hairs. This bow would only just go where I tell it to go instead of just always wanting to move to the side. It resists. Alright, I got another hair. Now where'd the other one go? Because there were two. Well, I got 3 hairs. At least. Ah, there's one. I'm gonna wait till it stops moving. Move a little closer. Oh my god. As soon as you draw the bow, it like starts moving away from where you want it to be, and you're struggling against it. Alright, I got a 4th hair. Let's see, it's 11 now. See if I can... Oh, let me get this bow. Broken arrow. Let's take it. Hunting arrow. Okay. I'm gonna have to see about maybe buying some arrows. Well, let's see if I can find my way back to the camp. Can't eat from the pot anymore. Why is it so difficult just to jump over that log? Should be a fairly easy thing to do. Alright, let's try going off to the east this time. Not seeing any hares. We only have about an hour left. Fly agaric. I'm looking for rabbits. Oh, hare, 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 where are you, hare? Here, hare. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Where did he go? Can I get my arrow back? Now be still, little hare, so I can shoot you. Want my arrow back. Where's the dang hare now? There it is. It's impossible. I can't see the hair now. He's in the tall grass. Alright, I got another one. What is that, 5 or 6? Hair meat. It says I have 47 and 23 hair meat. How about fur? Alright, I guess I gotta go back to the camp. I'll be to the southwest. Go back. I've had my fill of hunting hares.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, good luck, buddy. Drop into pot. An apple? Let's see. Cook item. Let's cook some hair meat and eat it. Food. Cooked hair meat. Eat. Nourishment 63. Alright, let's eat a carrot now. And a cabbage. Oh, we're good. Well, where is what's his face? It's afternoon. Alright, objective completed. Back to the camp. I have. Objective completed. Go back to the camp. Wait for Sir Hans. Okay. And I'm gonna end this here. I hope you have enjoyed. It's gone on rather long. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Bye.